So I'm going to start this video off in the most unconventional way possible and say that new Pokemon Legends game looks incredible. I cannot wait for it. Before we begin, I'm just going to let you know this will be a very short video. This is just my take on the excitement that we should all have if you're a Pokemon fan and have been for a while. That game looks incredible. It looks amazing. Before I begin though, if you do like the video, please, like the video, and also consider turning that red button down below into a gray button that is subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for tuning in. Let's get into the video. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very short one. This is just going to be my quick takes on this and, how excited I actually am for this game to come out. Now, I'm sure you've seen it from probably hundreds of people by now. It's all over YouTube. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm not sure how to say it, but what I am sure of is that we have been waiting for a game like this for at least 25 years for those of us who grew up with Red and Blue and just loved the absolute crap out of those games. I was a Red version guy myself personally. Charmander is the way to go. Let's never forget that. Then we had, Silver and Gold again. Those are the games that I grew up with and loved and played the heck out of them. And then obviously I kind of lost my way after that. I think the next one that I played was Emerald, and then I stopped for ages and started to get back into it recently. It is just an incredible thing to see Arceus or Arceus, I'm just going to call it Legends. It is incredible to see how Legends is looking, that open world Zelda feel, which drew inspiration from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You absolutely know that, and as someone who is now just recently playing Breath of the Wild, that game is phenomenal, which tells me that this game should be incredible. It's looking like it could be. Like I said, not going to waste your time. One of the things that I am very excited for though is finally the chance that we get to have an open world Pokemon game. This will be the first one. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. I'm sure that they're still going to have some sort of a battle system going on. You saw in the trailer, if you haven't seen, that they did have that little choice where you choose the moves, because obviously there's got to be a way to choose them. I would think that it will be eventually awesome. I'm not sure if they'll do it with Legends. Probably not, right? But at some point it will be awesome to be able to just say your attack instead of having to just choose it on the list. Of course, that's not going to be for everybody, but I would love to see that the Pokemon franchise move in that direction where voice controls are something that you can realistically choose and realistically use. That would be epic. I'm just going to say that right now, where if you could basically call out your attacks. Of course, like I said, not everybody is going to use them, but the excitement that this brings, this is a step forward for Pokemon, which is, I think, to be honest with you, the mainline ideas. I haven't played Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, and I haven't played Sword and Shield. So everything before that was kind of the same sort of thing in terms of the gameplay. Obviously, they upgraded stuff and changed a few things here and there, but the basic idea of gameplay has been there since the beginning. Now it looks as though they're upgrading and changing this and having everything in the wild, open world Pokemon, which is epic. The one thing that I will say, again, I probably said that a couple times, and I'm going to say it again. The one thing that I'm going to say about this is I think we've probably seen consistently over time very poor online versions of a game like this, and I honestly thought that this would have been done online, especially considering Pokemon Go is it's online, always online. So one of those scenarios that I thought that they would have done with this, but they didn't, and that isn't a bad thing. I'm incredibly excited to see what happens with this game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, however you say it. It looks crazy, amazing, and I am personally very keen to play this. Like I'm not sure if I've said it already, but Breath of the Wild, it was very inspired by that, the trailer at least, okay? I'm not sure if the game itself was inspired by Breath of the Wild, but that trailer draws a lot of elements from Breath of the Wild, and I can only say this as someone who has just started to play Breath of the Wild for the first time. I started in December, and I am loving every second of that game. It is severely addictive, and you know what, I'm not complaining about that fact. If you have been enjoying Breath of the Wild, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below there if you've enjoyed it, if you've played it. If you haven't played it but you're still excited for this game, the like button, it's waiting for you. I told you this is going to be a very, very short video, and I'm not going to waste your time. You've seen it 1,000 times. People have probably done deep dives into this game and why it looks like it's going to be incredible. I know it's going to be incredible. Do you know it's going to be incredible? I hope you do. I really, really hope you do. I'm going to leave it there. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. This is just the beginning, I think, for a Legends style, Breath of the Wild style Pokemon game. This is the beginning. This is epic. I'm keen, and I hope you are too. Until next time, guys. Bye.